Senior independent living, what we do here is we take stubbornly independent people and that cannot live on their own, and we make them family, and they come and stay with us, and we make a great big huge family together, and we take care of each other. Holiday Retirement is a company. We're have over 250 properties in the United States in 43 different states. Genesee Gardens just happened to be one of them. I have been part of the Holiday Retirement family for over 20 years, which means my grandfather lived in these properties, and so I've been staying with them, and I guess, you know, being on the other flip side, being the family that they took care of me when my grandfather lived here, and now I'm on the other side. So long story short, I have actually been with Genesee Gardens for 5 years and with Holiday Retirement for over 20. Here at Genesee Gardens, we do have an all-inclusive. We're an all-inclusive property, which means we provide 3 meals a day, chef prepared. We have 5 different choices for each meal. Our chef has been here for over 6 years, but we provide housekeeping, light housekeeping. We provide all of our activities, bus service. We provide a great call. There is just a conglomerate. The only thing that we don't provide is a home phone and internet. The majority of us use cell phones, and the majority of us do not use the internet, so that's really how it comes down. Our employees, we're kind of a different property. We're a training property here in our region.
You gotta hike your skirt up.
And then there's Joe. But our employees have been here, and we've been together for a long time. Like I said, I've been here for over 5 years. The general manager has been here for over 6 years. We have actually a housekeeper that has been here since we opened the doors. Hey Bert, what do you do for the new residents?
Well, we take good care of them, and we try to treat our residents like their family. But I go in once a week and I change their bed, give them fresh sheets, I clean their bathroom, give them fresh towels, toilet paper, vacuum, dust, talk to them, cheer them up.
Get in trouble.
Make them feel like family. We want to make them feel like they're welcome and that they're part of our family, so that they will enjoy staying here. We try to make them enjoy staying here.
How long have you been with us?
I've been here 9 years.
We have second generation residents, so everybody knows everybody. But we have residents that have been here for over 12 years, and we have workers that have been here for over 12 years. So that's really something special. We don't have a high turnover rate pretty much anywhere. Well, the average age here at Genesee Gardens to get in is 55 and older. We do have 55. We have a lot of veterans. We have 2 folks that are 102. I have someone who is 101, and we have several who are 100 years old. Very stubbornly independent. Several of them do not walk with walkers and or canes. You know, just I think what keeps them alive is number 1, bingo. Candy bar bingo is a huge thing, and you know, just their friends. I think the friends and neighbors here makes a huge difference. We have a rate lock program here, so we are an all-inclusive property, so that means we're basically modestly priced. The rate lock program is it's a program that you can buy into, and you can lock the rate of your rent for the duration of the stay in your room. So we're pretty much one of the only properties that provides that. So it does help people who are on a fixed income. Like everybody's on a fixed income, it does help keep that, you know, rate. And so the payback is pretty much in like 2 years, but you'll see a huge as everything inflates, the rate and does not. I have 119 rooms. I have 25 different layouts. It makes it a little bit difficult to sell, but you know, we've been doing this a long time, so it's just convenient. But we were at 100%, so that's a huge thing for us. But you know, obviously what we do, there is a fluctuation, so being full for 119 rooms, that's fantastic. But we have studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms. I do allow pets. The reason why is those are our best friends. My personal rule is we don't allow owls, snakes, because gross. But we have birds and we have cats and dogs, and as long as they're on leashes, we have some that have their own buggies. They're family. You are allowed to smoke on property. I'm not gonna tell you that you can't. You are gonna pay a fee for the smoking. It's kind of a big thing if veterans or whoever wants to smoke. The only thing that is really a big deal is that the smoking has to be contained in your room where you can smoke outside. We have a boatload of activities. We have what we call an REC, an enrichment coordinator. What her main job is the residents. She makes the calendar up every month according to what residents that we do have. If we have someone that absolutely loves, golf, then we'll set up an indoor miniature golfing. If we have someone that loves Elvis, we try and get an Elvis impersonator in. So we do things accordingly to who lives here, who resides with us. But we do things for them, with them, as much as possible. Of course, I think I mentioned bingo. We play bingo and bingo, a lot of bingo, and then some more bingo. Do not disturb their bingo, do not. But we go to the apple orchards, we go to farmers market, we have a lot of outings. We like to do that. We go to the Rochester Lights. We do, just things that stubbornly independent folks do in their normal lives, but we just do it together.
Does that cost them extra to go and do these?
On certain things, Wednesdays we do a lunch bunch, so if they want to go to, Pancake House or Red Lobster or whatever, they pay for that. But if we go to the casinos, actually they make money off of us. We pack them a breakfast. They're on their own for lunch, but then they get a $10 voucher because they came on a bus. And all of your friends and family, whoever is in your life, they're allowed to go with us on our bus. Because we have over 250 properties in the United States, we have a travel program. That travel program allows folks to stay on any property up to 7 days for free. Even if you're traveling by car, you can stay to any property. I'll make the reservations for you. You can drive from here to Nevada and never stay in a hotel, never pay for a meal. You can stay in our properties except for Hawaii. You have to pay for Hawaii. There is a little bit of a wait, but I believe it's only $75 per day to stay. If you have family that wants to stay over, they can stay over. We have a guest bedroom that they can more than welcome to stay in our guest bedroom. There is a small fee, but meals are included. But they can, of course, if your grandchildren want to come and stay with you, that is part of your life. It's part of your family. We want them to stay in your room. We want them to have sleepovers and so on and so forth. So we invite your families to stay in your rooms. We do have a bus that runs 7 days a week. That bus takes you, most importantly, to doctor's appointments. I think everyone at this age does understand that doctor appointments come first. Doctors, dentist, eyes, ears. We do have the ear doctor come here, and the foot doctor, super important. But the doctor's appointments are number one. So we go to the doctor's appointments 3 days a week. And then after that, we go out to ice cream, or we go to Myers, or wherever they want to go. They just sign up and they can take the bus wherever they want to go within a 15-mile radius. What I want B&I to understand mostly is that we are here, Genesee Gardens is here to give people strength, purpose, and belonging. To our residents, we want to give them that, and to our employees. I think that just in life, people need that strength, purpose, and belonging to fit in. I think that's what B&I also stands for, is together, strength, purpose, and belonging. But residents, they could be staying home and not being very lonely. And when they come here, we give them a purpose, and a little bit of strength, and give them a purpose of belonging. So I just want B&I friends to understand, we all know a friend or a neighbor or someone that is a little lonely, is a little upsetting in their world, and we just want to help them. Then help them. We do have a lot of things that we can offer, and I have a lot of resources that I can teach people and how to speak to people regarding stubbornly independent folk, because it is hard to leave the home. But I just would like to, B&I folks to understand that there is help out there for folks, and we can help them, definitely. But the Veterans does have a program. It's called Aid in Attendance. If you are an honorably discharged veteran, wartime veteran, they help tremendously. So you can go through veterans themselves or an elder law attorney like Paul Goya. He can help you. But yes, there is programs that can help veterans, but outside of that, our particular property is private pay.